In a world overflowing with noise, stress, and constant motion, what if we could rediscover the true meaning of Thanksgiving through the timeless beauty of the Baroque era? Today, we embark on a journey through Baroque masterpieces, paintings that capture abundance, family, struggle, faith, and gratitude. Because hidden inside these centuries-old canvases are the very emotions that define Thanksgiving. If you've ever felt that Thanksgiving is not just a holiday, but a moment to breathe, to remember, and to give thanks for the simple grace of being alive, this video is for you. Our journey begins with Pieter Claesz, a master of still life and quiet abundance. In his Still Life with Turkey Pie, we see a table that mirrors Thanksgiving itself, simple yet abundant, humble yet filled with meaning. The Baroque painters knew that abundance was not about endless wealth, but about the joy of sharing what we have. The glimmer of light on the silver cup, the bread broken open, the quiet presence of the turkey, all remind us of the sacredness of gathering, the blessing of nourishment, and the miracle that is simply having enough. Willem Claesz Heda painted tables that breathed. His breakfast table with ham speaks softly, as if inviting us to sit down, slow our pace, and savor the moment. For many of us, especially those past 45, we've learned that life's dearest treasures aren't loud or dramatic. They live in the everyday moments, the morning coffee, the familiar chair, the warmth of a shared meal. Thanksgiving is a reminder to honor these quiet blessings, to recognize the beauty that lives in the ordinary. Then comes Steen, the painter of lively homes, joyous chaos, and real family life. In the merry family, we see laughter, disorder, and the kind of warmth that only comes from people who know each other deeply. This is family, not perfect, not polished, but profoundly human. Many of us have lived long enough to understand that gratitude grows deeper when we accept our families as they are, with their noise, their quirks, their beautiful imperfections. Thanksgiving is not about perfection, it is about presence. Diego Velázquez pulls back the curtain and reminds us of the quiet heroes of every gathering, the hands that prepare, the hearts that give, the souls who turn effort into warmth. In Old Woman Frying Eggs, we see a moment of labor, but also of dignity and devotion. Thanksgiving invites us to honor those who work behind the scenes, parents, grandparents, partners, friends, the ones whose love is not spoken, but served on a plate. Caravaggio understood the power of light, light that breaks darkness, light that reveals truth. In the supper at Emmaus, we witness revelation at a dinner table, a reminder that gratitude is not only emotional, it is spiritual. For many of us, the older we grow, the more clearly we see that gratitude is a form of prayer, a way to honor the people, memories, and blessings that shaped our story. At Thanksgiving, we don't just eat a meal, we acknowledge a miracle. Bartolomé Esteban Murillo paints joy that is tender, unfiltered, and deeply human. In Children Eating Grapes and Melon, two children savor simple fruit, and yet the joy is immense. Life has taught us that true happiness rarely arrives dressed in luxury. It lives in the everyday, a smile, a warm memory, a shared story, a moment of peace. Thanksgiving is an invitation to rediscover the sweetness of simplicity. Franz Snijders paints abundance not as excess, but as life overflowing. His market scenes burst with fruit, birds, fabrics, and color, a celebration of nature's generosity. As we gather this Thanksgiving, let us remember that abundance does not begin on our table, but in the world around us. The earth that feeds us, the hands that harvest, the cycles of nature that sustain us. To give thanks is to recognize that we are part of something larger, older, and beautifully interconnected. The Baroque masters painted life with intensity, its joys, its struggles, its gratitude. And so, this Thanksgiving, may we carry their lessons with us. To appreciate enough, to treasure the simple, to understand our families, to honor quiet labor, to embrace spiritual light, to celebrate abundance, large or small. Thanksgiving is more than a holiday, it is a state of the heart. To everyone watching, I want to thank you for your time, for your presence, and for allowing me to share this journey with you. May your Thanksgiving be filled with peace, warmth, connection, and moments that remind you of just how much there is to be grateful for. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with someone who needs a moment of reflection today. Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for being here.